Hi, and welcome to another vertical scale media video. This time I want to talk about some improvised lighting. I did a kitchen shoot recently with an action scene, and being a very small kitchen, I didn't have a whole lot of space to do lighting, so I ended up making this. And for anybody who's ever been on a racetrack before, you might recognize this stuff, but for those who have not, this is safety wire. You can get this at Harbor Freight. Probably other places as well, but that's where I ended up picking this up at. And this is a plastic lamp fixture that I got at Home Depot for like $3. And all I did was I took a reflector with a bowens-mount on it, and I ended up making a little, essentially, compression harness, wrapped this around here, and then wrapped a ring all the way around this, tightened it down so it held on here. And this simulates a light globe that you might see in a ceiling somewhere. And this provided a heck of a lot more light using an actual studio light rather than the household fixtures, which are 60 or 100 watts, depending on what type of fixture you have. So let's go downstairs. I will show this lighting and the difference it makes running the same ISO and settings on the camera from the household to this guy up top. So now we are in my kitchen, and we are at 1/50th of a second, f4, at ISO 1250. And if you look right there, you can catch just a little bit of the light dome in the window reflection. Doesn't look anything out of ordinary. It looks like it might be a normal light fixture. If we pan up, you'll see that that's the light fixture there, probably really blown out. Mounted on a C-stand with an arm, kind of up near where the normal light fixture would be. And that is on full power. That is a Godox SL-60W, not a very awesome light. Pretty close in brightness to the 120D I have upstairs. But wanted to show you what this looked like, because this was excellent for being able to light up the kitchen nicely for the action scene that I did, as well as if I caught it in the window as a reflection, it didn't show up as anything unusual. Now, let me kill that light. So this is the kitchen with just the overhead light that came with the kitchen, normal overhead fixture. That one's on now, and the Godox is off. You see it's quite a bit dimmer. Now if I adjust my exposure here, let me raise up my ISO. We're on 1250 right now, and using false color. All right, there we go. I think this is probably pretty close to it. 6400 ISO. So we were able to go from ISO 6400 with the overhead fixture that came with the room, which is 2 bulbs in that fixture. They're probably 60 watt equivalents. Looks like there might be CFLs that are in there. But we were able to actually run this at ISO 1250. Which, back to that, is this here. So substantial amount of light difference. And then having that fixture like that really allowed some versatility for lighting up an entire room. And it's inexpensive. Something you can make yourself pretty easily just using a standard reflector, some safety wire, and a cheap plastic dome at Home Depot. Just bring your reflector with you and figure out what fits inside of there, and then mount however you would like. So thank you again for tuning in. Hopefully you found this video interesting. And until next time, have a great day.